What's up, Panda? It's Peter from Panda here. Hey, I just went on a trip. Took my My Charge Hub Max with me. Great battery pack, but I also wanted another one because I wanted a different one for another bag I have. And so I bought this OMNI 6000. It's an all-in-one portable battery and charger. So it's a battery, built-in lightning cable, built-in prongs for a wall outlet, pre-charged 6,000 milliamp hour. And so in pretty nice size battery here. Also has an extra USB port, so that is what kind of separates it from the My Charge Hub. So I'll just kind of unbox it here and tell you why I picked this one up too. Looks like I might actually have to break this box open, but the thing I like about the My Charge Hub, and obviously I'm keeping it, is that it has the built-in cables and prongs as well. But the kind of the drawback of it is that they all come with both a lightning cable and a micro USB cable. Now, if you're like me and you're in the Apple universe, the micro USB cable is usually not useful. There's a few times when it might be, for your other accessories, but in general, what I really want is just the lightning cable. So you can actually remove a little bit of bulk from the My Charge Hub in my case and get rid of the micro USB. But then the second drawback of the My Charge Hub Max is that it doesn't have a separate USB port like this one does. So, if you wanted to charge a second iPhone or an iPad, you actually can't do it at the same time. And that's exactly the situation I had where I have an iPad and an iPhone. So on this, you can, because this rubberized cord here kind of folds out, springs back, kind of naturally wants to go into this position. You can push it in. It's got nice resistance there. It's actually kind of tough to pull out. Push it in. Fits in there really nicely. Really bright orange stripe where it is. Textured plastic here, little pentagons on the side. Kind of a matte and polished finish. Looks like this is where the charge indicator is. And so that looks like a button. If I press it, looks like I'm getting 3 LEDs, which is probably telling me it's about 75% full. And then, like I said, that extra USB port there. So, but obviously you will need a separate cable. And this kind of gives you the freedom if you have micro USB or a lightning cable, you can do that. Well, one thing I will point out here is that if you look at it from this end or this end, it's actually a little bit concave. So you've got this flat side where the prongs kind of swivel out, and then you can plug it in. Seems like you'll want to plug it in a kind of a vertical outlet, but it's not very heavy, and only 6,000 milliamp hour isn't a really super big battery. So you could possibly plug it into an outlet that's oriented horizontally, but it's also probably going to work nicely in a power strip. But like I was saying here, it's kind of concave, so there's a little bit of curvature to it. That might be nice if you're putting this thing in your pocket. And so if you're, as it's riding up against your body, you don't have the flat side. This concave side would probably be a little nicer. I'm assuming maybe that's why they do it as a kind of a pocket accessory, but I don't know for sure. So anyway, that's about it. I think everything is going to work just like you expect. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on it, but it's by Intertech. And, these are all pretty cheap. And this one's approved for Apple here. And so I will put a link to it in the description. If you're looking for a device to take power on the road with you, check out this iHome Power OMNI 6000. It's going to be a lifesaver. Peter Von Panda, out.